All right. So I left off about being issued your uniforms and all that good stuff and having to wait for them. It only takes about 2 weeks for you to get your uniforms and stuff like that. And they go by fast. Like, you're so busy doing so much stuff, you don't even realize that 2 weeks have went by before you're getting your uniform. So at that end of that P day week, you will move to your ship, because where you will be staying, or where you were staying, was not your permanent home. So you have to be moved to where you're going to be actually doing all your training. And from where you arrived to where you actually have to go live for the rest of the 6 to 8 weeks is a mile, about a mile and a half, depending on how fast you walk or whatever, or actually not even how fast you walk, how far away the barrack is from the other base. And let me tell you, on this other base, there's a whole bunch of ships. We call them ships because they're named after ships. But I can't even count how many ships are on a base. There's at least like maybe 15 to 20 ships on the base where you will go. Each ship has about 3 to 4 floors, and each floor holds about 15 compartments, rooms, whatever you want to call them. 15 rooms, and the compartments are big. They have to be big enough to hold 88 people, and all that good stuff. So when you leave this base, when you leave like the processing base and go to your new base, you will be carrying your sea bag, the big green thing that you think that only Army people carry. No, Navy people carry them too. And it will be full of all your stuff that you have accumulated within that week. And you also get a backpack. I forgot to mention that with your Diddy bag issue, they give you a backpack. So you walk around with your backpack strapped on the whole time. It has like a little seat belt that you have to buckle, all that good stuff. It was specially designed for boot camp. Like people who are in the military, it was specially designed for us. And when I say that thing holds everything, it holds everything that you think you cannot fit. It will fit in that backpack. So yeah. Oh, I got a phone call. Stand by. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, love. Hey, sorry for interruption. Very popular now. No, I'm just kidding. No, that was my love calling me. But let me see. Yeah. I don't even know what I was trying to say. You go from your old ship to your new ship. There's 20 ships, 15 to 20 ships on that new one. Carry all your stuff in your sea bag. It's heavy. Give you a backpack, all that good stuff. You arrive at your ship. You got to put all your stuff away. You got to make your rack. Well, you don't know how to properly make your rack, so they teach you how to properly make your rack. Yes, there is a certain way how to make it. It's actually pretty cool, but it sucks in the beginning, because you're like, all these freaking folds, like the folds have to be a certain way, and if not, then they will tear your rack up. Like, they will snatch all your linen off here and throw it in the middle of the floor. And you only get clean linen like once a week. So if they do something like that, then your sheets are just going to be dirty until you get new ones. I'm trying to think what else you do when you first arrive at your new ship. You eat you're gonna eat. I'm gonna keep saying eating, but you eat 3 times a day. You eat breakfast, you eat lunch, you eat dinner. If you are on the go and you say like your whole division has a class and there is no time for you to actually have a hot meal, they will give you a bag that is called a bag nasty. And it's not nasty when you're hungry, but I mean, if you're not feeling it, then it is nasty. Pretty much comes with this big old sandwich. More, I don't know, I can't even describe that damn sandwich. It's ridiculous. Bag of chips, fruit of some sort, a Capri Sun, and trail mix. Like the trail mix is the best part of the damn bag. And the Capri Sun and chips. Like nobody really fucks with the sandwich that much unless they really hungry like that. The same thing goes for breakfast. If you have something to do and you're not able to get a hot breakfast, they will give you a bag breakfast, which is gross. It only comes with like a cereal bar, an apple, yogurt, and milk. So like, we're grown adults, like that. It's not gonna help us, but whatever. That's what they give you. So they make sure that you are fed. Like they will make sure that you are fed. Like the first 2 weeks are like a blur to me. Like, and I said I was gonna keep a journal and write everything down, but it didn't happen. Your first week there, or second week, you will take your baseline PFA. And I know I didn't touch about the depth test, but you also, I think you take your depth test when you move to your new ship. So you take your depth test first. If you want to know what it covers, just let me know. Like, it covers basically everything that is in your start guide. Like, there's no tricks. Just make sure you know everything that's in that start guide and you will pretty much pass. Yeah, you will pretty much pass. I think the test is either 25 or 50 questions long. I think it's like maybe a 30, they give you like a half hour to complete it or something like that. And that's it. I did not pass my depth test, which is surprising. And then if you pass your depth, this is how it goes to advanced. If you pass your depth test, you get like a green stamp, but it doesn't qualify you for a rank yet until you take your baseline PFA. If you take your baseline PFA and you pass it, you make rank. You bump up to E2 or E3, whatever. Another thing I will touch about is make sure that you are in shape. Run until like maybe the day before you ship out. Do not slack off, please, because it's not going to do nothing but hurt you. Trust me, I know, I learned from experience, because they will not let you cannot run. You will not be able to run prior to taking your PFA. I don't think that we did that. We started running after our PFA, because you do have 2 more PFAs to do prior, in order to graduate, because that first one doesn't say that you graduate either. It just makes you make rank. The last PFA that you do counts. Stand by, I have another phone call.